offline.
Yeah.
Oh, are we? Alright, reload. Who had things to say? There was a lot of people feeling sorry for us.
No!
Stream broke real shit!
No, it's, I don't want, I mean, I appreciate you guys feeling sorry for me, but it's like,
It's a good reference.
I can't like change what's
God,
already
trailer.
happened, you know? I mean, like, it's much better now, and I can live with it now, and I can deal with it now.
Yeah, absolutely. I think our Jen is going to be more open-minded as parents. Yeah, I hope so.
I think you're right. I think we'll be better parents.
I think it is sort of an. I think there is a sort of, and I don't want to be like circle jerky, but I think there is much more enlightenment in terms of psychology in recent years.
I wish you just said more woke in recent years.
I think we've just gotten more woke in recent years. I mean, objectively, we get more woke the further time passes. Like we've come a long way from having your child kneel in salt rocks for believing in dinosaurs to, you know, nowadays.
I just wish
there's like
I
that.
keep like thinking back to like early in the stream when I said that like my parents were brought up really harshly, so therefore when I say I have depression, they tell me to get over it. It's like I keep thinking about that, but at the same time I keep thinking of like my dad's past and how horrible it was, and I don't know if I can say it on stream, but it was really fucking bad.
I mean, yeah, you don't have to go into detail. We can just make up our own shit in our head.
Like.
Yeah,
broke his ankle.
Like, he wasn't from North Korea, but let's imagine his circumstance was in starving North Korea.
Like Middle Korea?
Yeah, like Middle Korea. Let's say Middle Korea.
Oh,
let's say it was that's the circumstance. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, he was beyond two souls, but souls was like the capital.
You know what? We're gonna be great parents.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Beyond two souls.
Okay. Signal 600 says, my backstabbing best friend convinced a Catholic school I was gay, which not only ruined any chances of getting into a relationship, but also made me not pass there until I left eventually.
How old are you?
When the psychologist abused me.
No, I just want
don't
to
know.
know.
It also depends what country
Okay,
they're from.
it depends what country. But they said they wanted to move to Sydney, so I assume it's in Australia.
I think we'll be good parents. Does anyone in the chat want to taste it?
I'd make a horrible parent. I'd probably leave my child in the car and come back.
Anybody in the chat want to have a kid with me?
Yeah, let's have a bunch of kid role plays. Can you guys pretend to be our kids?
And like ask the questions that kids would say, and I'll answer them.
See, my kid is mute and wields two swords. And he has a 90 defense.
I'm not high enough for this. The fuck is?
Oh wait, Niall, are you planning to
I had
stick around for long?
My dad's reaction was
I'll
like...
add your name in the title, but like, I won't if you're not gonna stick around.
Oh, I'll stay around. Fucking... Yeah, I'm working on the video, but yeah. I just won't be talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in the title for
I'm in America. Okay, American Catholic schools. How old are you? You need to, like, if this is like when you were
Wait, Hyojin, why is that relevant?
Because, like, remember, I'm thinking, like, the only Catholic school that I can think of that would make fun of you for being gay is, like, an old-time Catholic school, but not Catholic schools nowadays.
I think maybe you just happen to go to a very liberal Catholic school.
Yeah, I probably did, because everyone in my fucking Catholic school was either bi or gay.
Oh, actually,
You were in Sydney, right? Your Catholic school was in Sydney, right? So big city
like a really
Catholic
big
school,
mix.
probably very progressive.
Yeah, like the Catholic schools around me are quite like, you know, stiff upper lip. But like the Catholic schools like around where I go to uni are very like there's an all girls Catholic school and everybody's just so gay.
Like, I remember.
I imagine
gay.
it has to do with like how diverse the population is.
It's incredibly
in that area. So
multicultural.
big city, people are usually more progressive. Yeah. So it's probably more progressive because it's like, oh, we're surrounded by chinks and wogs. Let's be a bit more open and diverse. But if you go to like a hick small town Catholic
I do remember
school,
like
it's probably
this
going to
one
be very
time at school, and I actually kind of think my school's pretty, like, my classmates are pretty cool for this. It's like they handed out like, okay, so the people who were in the school were really liberal, but the teachers weren't. That was the problem. Because they were fucking old bitches. like most of the teachers were the young teachers were great. The old teachers were shitheads. So they handed out these books that basically the entire book said being gay is wrong and you should burn in hell for it. So like a bunch of my classmates just burnt the books in front of the school and they all got suspended. But still,
I mean, I can appreciate that.
Sorry to interrupt, but the toaster cat is RPing my child.
Oh, right.
Mum, how do I make my ding dong soft again? Can you help me? No.
Can you stop putting that in
Look
there,
at
Dad?
men.
No, this is teaching you how to be a man. Oh, the
Okay.
Earth is flat, right?
Well, look at men. And if it gets even harder, then you're not my son anymore.
Hope he gets
the
suspended.
Earth is flat, right, Mommy? No!
Oh God.
Beating the child.
Like 2018 child believes the Earth is flat.
The Earth is flat.
My
Dad,
kid
what
turns
happens in
around
Bong
and-
Chronicles?
My kid starts whip naying and I kick him into the fucking sun.
Dad, give me some money to go to Woolies already, can't? Jesus fuck, why don't you get your own fucking job? Go work in Macca's for a bit.
My kid does. My kid Gangnam Styles, and they wake up and I'm gone.
If my kid, I hope my kid learns how to do the Gangnam Style dance before he learns how to walk.
Oh, bung.
I would scream. Hyojin,
that
I would
reminds me
kick
of, like-
your cow for you.
It reminds me of like that Vine where the kid's like, my mum said if I don't get my grades up, she's not gonna let me have my tetanus shot. Because I'm fucking studying. Like,
Jesus Christ. If you have a feeling like shit, just remember you made my life better. Before the podcast, I hated life, but now I
Oh
love
my
life. It's
god,
lovely.
that is.
That's really sweet,
Thank
Caboose.
you, Caboose. That's so weird that like, I mean,
It's not Dre though. Sorry, Dre.
it's so weird.
I'm not in the podcast.
It's so foreign to me still that I have
yeah.
like just like that tiny impact on people. Well, this little impact. I don't want to sound like
Damn,
I'm
bud,
joking
yeah.
myself.
You playing?
Yeah, I mean, it might not work in the long run, but you know, it's nice that we could distract you from the shittiness of life for a bit. Time to go into orbit, Jimmy. Roadhouse kicks that fuck.
Mom, why can't I take a bath with my favorite toast machine? No, go ahead. no, go ahead. Do it this time.
That's a great callback. That's a good callback and a good joke.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
god, my kid's dad, he loses his arm privileges for a week.
Oh my
that's 'cause
God.
You're completely
Can
wrong.
you
In
have a
some Catholic
kid?
schools, you're going to be completely ostracized if you're gay. Okay, well, I guess I was raised in some really good fucking Catholic schools then. Because I was raised.
Yeah, you were
yeah,
Sydney, right? Big city.
I'm.
Big
Just
Sydney,
don't-
prominently ethnic.
Oh yeah, the
Catholic school,
minority were
probably very
fucking
progressive.
whites.
Just don't be. don't
We'd
be
make
born
fun of the
gay,
white
it's
kids in
really
our
simple.
school. We're like, haha, you fucking white kid.
Very simple.
Yeah,
Nah.
Like, if you're
yeah.
not,
If you were born in Hick Place like
if you're
mine,
not
my
born
place.
to an oil baron, you just fucking jump out your window. To be honest. There's no point living.
No, shut the fuck
know.
up.
Sorry,
Hey.
what? What can?
He's giving
Oh,
genuine
I
good
do the
advice.
accent, I can't be asked. I'm too sorry.
You guys may not have been.
Chill as
You
fuck.
guys may not be my whole life and reason to be, but you all do offer some respite and chiliage. Let me just Google that.
I think just chill.
Having a laid back time. Oh yeah,
Thank
I
you.
see.
Paras
that's real- that's a
vids make my
cyclone.
day. Thank you. Now allow
Oh.
me to move to Reddit videos and fucking ruin that for you. I'm gonna become a Reddit
Pyro,
video
your
channel.
content's-
Oh, dude, Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil
Yes.
videos.
Like yeah, instead of making like everyone wants another Pet Scott video, it'd just be an analysis of Dr. Phil.
If I don't do my homework,
It'll
my
just,
mom.
I'll do a 40-minute analysis on Dr. Phil's
If
hair.
I if
See, instead of doing the Pex Club analysis, just start analyzing fucking, what is it? The Freeman game. Find the Freeman.
Yeah, exactly.
if I don't do my
Great,
homework, my
God.
mom said she'd stop.
Pyro.
She'd stop my cancer treatment. I tried to tell her I can't get the homework from school because I'm almost comatose, but she said that's no excuse.
What do you think of the Spyro remaster? Ah, okay. So I cried when I completed Spyro on PS1,
Pussy.
and I think I was about. I was young. How old was I?
Well,
2 months
your
ago.
young
But
version
yeah,
of you was a
I-
fucking pussy.
Alright, bitch, be quiet. But yeah, I love Sparrow. I've got such an emotional tie to that game. But the fact it's not coming out on Steam, Insomnia, you go jump off a bridge. To be honest, I want my Steam achievements. So when I bought Far Cry 5 and there's no Steam achievements, just not playing it, am I? But yeah, nah, Sparrow's good.
Oh my god.
If you look up the Beastmaker's world from Spyro the Dragon 1, they fucked that up so bad. They got the color palette entirely wrong. It's fucking
you're
blue
just a
now.
grumpy old man.
Yeah, be fucking. Someone spilt their fucking blueprint stick all over the fucking map, and everything's blue now. Terrible.
Gay crying. Someone called you a gay crying bitch.
Uh-oh. Well, we don't know who they're talking about.
No, it's definitely Pyro.
Me. They're talking about me. They're talking about me.
Sneeze like a kitten. Yeah, I do.
Pyro to Jeremy Kyle analysis video.
Yeah, who's making a Dr. Phil analysis video? Not you. So shut
Yeah,
the
not
fuck
me.
up.
I'm working on my job, animation.
Pyro makes my life just a little bit worse and just a little bit better too. Oh, it evens
Pyro,
out.
how much of your videos is...
Your streams make my day.
Thank you. I only get to see them when my mother leaves the
It's
house.
usually never scripted. I'll just do bullet points. If it's a long video, like the Hunt Down the Freeman one, I will script every single thing. And that's why when you watch those videos, I just sound like I'm reading from a script like a fucking robot. But yeah, longer videos are scripted. Normal 10-minute shit is just like, I'll just open up Vegas, make a bunch of bullet points so I don't lose track.
Oh, this is a beautiful soundtrack. Someone request more Ghibli music, please.
Can you request 9 Cat, please? I haven't heard that in a while.
Get out of my stream.
Nah.
9 Cat.
I play 9 Cat. I just
I
playing.
play
You can't even log
Nyan
into your
Cat
Twitch, so you
every
can't
day.
request music.
Apparently, there's fucking Trojan just tried to get onto my PC by looking
Good.
at 9 Cat. Be quiet, whore.
Stop!
Pyro's video makes my pee hard. Mommy, please help. Oh, they said Pepe, sorry.
Far Cry 5 is smooch fun.
Half the
it's
chat
just throwing
becomes
bats
fucking
at bears.
apes when
Oh,
Pyro joins stream. Yeah.
Far Cry 5 pisses me off because it's fun, definitely, but it's like, it's the most fucking open game. I mean, like, it's not trying to break the mold or anything. Just like, think of Far Cry 3. It had like the theme of symmetry in that because like Jason was basically turning into Vass. You had like the whole theme of symmetry, like becoming, you know, the opposite angle.
Yeah,
or something. Far Cry 5's just, we don't give a shit. Let's make him mute because we're trying. Just do what you want. Throw a bat at this guy, lol. It's like the antagonists of Far Cry 5. Like whenever I removed any of them from the game, I just did not care at all. I was so, I've never been so disinterested in a game, and it's annoying because they've done features that have worked, but like, hey, just story. The writing staff must just be one guy, and he's probably got fucking 9 Cat on repeat in the back of his room. Yeah, writing just gave up, man.
That's literally my exact same review for Ready Player One.
Even everyone hated RJ from Far Cry 4 because he was like, he never spoke really, but he actually had like 3 lines of dialogue. He was like, hi, and that was it. Yeah. But yeah, fuck Far Cry 5 story. It's absolutely horrendous. I like to think that you're just playing as Jason in Far Cry 5.
Are you? Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. One sec. Are you like hating the entire game because the protagonist doesn't speak?
No. It's a fun.
Protagonist is boring.
I already prefaced it by saying it's a fun game. It's just like they didn't try with the writing. They did not try. They made it so. They go like everyone's saying the game's like dumb fun, which is exactly what it is. But I want more from a game than just like dumb fun, you know? Because like when you play a game and you think, hey, it's fun, this is great, I'm enjoying myself. But you want a game which you kind of think of when you're not playing.
Thank you for the
it,
subscription,
like, thinking about the story and-
Drank.
Yeah.
It's not his name.
What?
That's not his name, Hyojin. Say it
Okay,
properly.
sorry,
Dranko Bex.
Drank 0 Bex.
Thank you. God.
Drankobex, I'm very sure. You're borderline dyslexic, Hyojin.
Far Cry 5 main character is
fucking
Link.
shut the
Well,
fuck up.
I mean,
Oh, it's retarded as well.
I think Zelda's strength is that the world is fascinating, and you are meant to be a blank slate entering this fascinating world.
Same
Whereas
with
Far Cry
Portal.
5 is supposed to be. Far Cry is supposed to be kind of story, right? It's kind of story driven.
Problem is like, if you do story-driven game, you're always gonna like it's like a Marmite effect. I say it's like you're gonna really entice a group of people, but you're also gonna make a group of people hate it. Like, I know a lot of people that hated Jason because they're just like typical jock douchebag, but that was kind of the point.
Some
But
good
yeah,
story
like,
time games are Bioshock.
It's just annoying in Far Cry 5 because like in the first 5 minutes you're introduced to like your squad of like deputies and marshals and that, and they all get kidnapped, and each like member of the Joseph Seed family, which are the bad guys, has a member of your squad. But it's like when I rescued them, I was like, I just don't give a shit. You had 5 minutes of screen time at the beginning. I don't know your fucking name. What, you got a pussy? Okay, you're now female. You're female. I'm just gonna refer to you as female. You got a dick. I'm gonna call you man. That's it. It was
Okay,
just
I
like,
haven't played Far Cry 5 or watched any gameplay, so I don't care.
just wasn't interesting. But yeah.
Like, it's the issue with making your protagonist like blank slate customizationable man, or just like not interesting. Because like the Zelda games, they have this mute protagonist, right?
Yeah.
He's supposed to put stuff onto, but he's also relevant in the story. Like, it's not like you're.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like he's not important. He's important, but he's just not named.
Like people
Like-
talk about, like people talk about you. You know, it's same with like you say like Gordon Freeman as well.
And
It's not one of the most loved protagonists, despite having no personality whatsoever.
Yeah, but the,
Because
but the
he's so
character
important,
is in,
right? Like-
is in the story.
Yeah. It's not just like, hey, give your guy stupid green hair and fucking ridiculous cheeks. Because like this is the other thing, right? Dark Souls does it well, in that your customizational person still has a story element, but it's because you're progressing, not you're not you're important in the story. You're fighting against the story.
Oh yeah, because
I feel like Far Cry doesn't do that.
It's so nice one with Dark Souls, yeah, because it's so broad and vague. Like a lot of people tend to create a backstory for their character. Like Dark Souls 3, when you rise from like the grave and that, you kind of think to yourself, "Oh,
my pretties.
what was my character before they died and shit?" You know. But like, yeah, in Far Cry 5, it's like it's told to you who you are. You're a deputy marshal, having no personality whatsoever, and you're put with a squad of people you just don't.
See,
Terrible.
when my Dark Souls 3 character came out of the grave, I thought that he was a dancer who had tragically broken his ankle and died. That's a callback for all you early viewers of the stream.
So at least every time you like fuck up in a battle, you could say, "Oh, it was his ankle. It got him." It's part of the plot.
He'll never dance again.
Okay.
My subreddit is just stolen memes. This is the top post on my subreddit right now.
This is
Right.
stolen me.
It is pretty funny.
See, someone replied to one of my fucking tweets for that earlier today.
What are some games that deal with those silent protag? No one said they say Destiny. Well, Zelda and Half-Life.
Portal.
Because as we've been saying, Portal, yeah. Because as we've been saying, the personality is in the game, and you are a blank slate being thrusted into this exciting universe. But if you're trying to make a story in which your character's interaction is important with every other character, then it's not really gonna work.
You know what's probably like the best game set with like silent protagonist? Pokemon games. Like they do so much to make you feel like the protagonist, without making you irrelevant to the story.
Yeah, but that's slowly. Oh. Yeah, but then that slowly sort of teeters into chess. Chess is that kind of game as well.
Chess is that kind of game. I fucking love chess. Like,
Yeah.
when I got to the ending of chess, I won't spoil it for you guys, but like, holy fuck.
It's like shit. Man. Oh, Norman Reedus should be in more chess games.
Oh god, every time I hear Norman Reedus' name, I get sad.
Why
Because
is his
it-
name Norman
Wait,
It
why are you
reminds
sad?
me of the fact that Silent Hills was cancelled.
Yeah, but he was reborn into that
Yeah,
other
but
one.
it's not Silent Hill.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised how much Skylanders ruined Spyro's image because all the
Really?
comments on the reveal trailer was, "Isn't that the dragon from Skylanders?" Oh shit! Yeah, no, I know exactly how that feels.
yeah.
Hey Bong, isn't that Homestuck song? Corby is pretty good with its storytelling. It says nothing, but you know everything from just hearing the characters. Corby?
Kirby.
What's Corby?
What do we?
Oh, they probably mean Kirby. Yeah, because
what do
Corby
we-
Linker is a singer.
What do we know about fucking? Oh fuck! What's
Do you
what's
mean
the
Death
game called?
Stranding?
That Kojima's working on?
Death Stranding.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
what we
that's
know,
it.
what we
What do
gathered,
even
what
know
I've
about
gathered
that
from
game,
it, what I'm
anyway?
guessing is that the baby is like some sort of like symbolic Reese.
Oh no, I'm not asking the story. I'm asking like
I'm a challenge.
what's even the fucking camera
Oh,
perspective?
thank you,
No one
Mr.
knows
Psychomancer,
anything
for
about it.
$20. And yes, I'm actually
Second
shit
person. You're looking directly
I am-
into your character's face
I
the
am
whole
shit
game.
at chess, so that's not gonna.
Mocapped Norman Reedus crying for 13 hours.
Like you're walking around, but you can't see what's in front of your character. You can only see his
Well, it's-
fucking crying
it's-
expression.
It's Kojima, so I'm gonna assume it's a third-person game. What did I say? Yeah.
What the fuck? Don't spoil chess. I'm only halfway through.
Oh, spoiler alert! The queen dies.
Oh!
I know, but Bung, they both die. Both of the
Yeah,
queen.
yeah, good point, actually.
Yeah, Death
Um,
Stranding
Can you
dies in the end.
turn
Yeah,
the song
sorry.
request volume up?
Man,
Yeah,
that-
I will.
That fucking Shadow of the Colossus style castle
Oh my god,
battle we
I
have with the
replayed the
castle
Shadow of
piece.
Colossus. I replayed all of Shadow of Colossus
Fuck
like
you, Bung.
remaster, and I started crying because it was so fucking beautiful. Oh, not remaster, sorry.
Oh
remake,
yeah, I'd like to
remake.
watch that.
It's so fucking
Diane
good.
Kruger
it
is
looks so
gonna be in Death
good.
Stranding as well.
I
Hey,
can't wait
and if
to
you do
play
a-
as
if you do a
Mr. Death
playthrough-
Stranding.
I can't wait to play as Jeff Stranding.
No.
Um,
Sorry, go on.
I hope they have microtransactions.
Hyojin, if you ever play the remaster for Shadow of the Colossus, would you record it?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I usually I play it on my mates.
It'll probably be very long
I
though.
play it. No, the bosses are really easy for me to beat because I'm such a master at the fucking game.
All right. Yeah, if you ever end up playing it, we should all like get into a call.
yeah,
and
no,
just
but like
record it.
the thing is, it's at my mate's house, like
The
the
highlights.
PS4. I usually go over to his place to play it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Telltale's
Kojima-
chess.
I'm reading an interview. Kojima's basically saying he wants to reinvent the way you die in video games. So like he's saying that when you die, you lose a bit of progress and like time reverses almost, and you go back to the point before you died or
Well,
a couple minutes before.
yeah,
He says he
that-
wants to
that's
reinvent
like-
that
That's
so you can keep playing
this
after you
little-
die. I just think of that really shit gameplay in Prey when you were shooting the fucking birds with the arrows. You guys remember that?
No.
Oh, in the original Prey that came out in like 2004, you'd go into like a spirit world and you die, and you'd have to shoot like red-colored birds to get your health back. It was fucking terrible.
Oh, I'm sure it's not gonna be that shitty.
Oh,
That's-
definitely not.
You
yeah.
die once, you die forever.
no, it's because that's I think the
The
mechanic
game
of
ends.
You
Uninstalled.
die once, you have to pay money.
the
Just
mecha-
Minecraft hardcore mode.
Microtransaction lives. Go ahead,
I've given up.
Yeah, Reggie Phones makes a good point, right? If sex is so good, how come there isn't a sex too?
Yeah. How come there isn't a car sex too?
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned Telltale's chess earlier, and Cap Steve says the king will remember that, and it was so ominous. I didn't understand the context until just now. Oh wait, did you say chess or sex?
I said sex, but the actual thing is chess. I just got
Why did you say
sexual brain,
sex?
You know, I want
Alright,
sex,
fair
Bong.
All right.
You're a fucking
Freud.
nymphomaniac.
Well, the story-based game is what are the worst? Telltale, Strange Games, or David Cage games?
Excuse me, I prefer Sex Addict.
Hey.
Storytelling games.
Telltale isn't the.
I recently saw some gameplay for Way Out. Find Your Way Out. That
Isn't that kind
two-player
of
one
gay?
where you're in a prison. And...
No.
Yeah, I saw some gameplay of it and it looked
Yeah.
really shit. Writing-wise, I'm sure it's fun, but it looked just dialogue-wise, it just looked really shitty, and it only makes it that much worse because the guy who hyped it up was really aggressive about it at the Game Awards.
If you want
The
a
French
really
guy.
good story-based game, play through one of the Divinity Original Sins on like the Explorer mode,
Play
where the combat is like
Bioshock.
fucking easy peasy.
Play Bioshock. Bioshock's really good.
I can't wait for Detroit becoming fun.
Okay, Detroit, don't get
What?
me fucking started on Detroit Becoming Human and how shit it looks already. It looks like a fucking Heavy Rain
Becoming fart.
motherfucking 2, except with better graphics and better actors. That's it. That's fucking it. David Cage sucks. He's a hack.
It
He
looks
steals.
alright.
Is there better actors? I don't think it matters how
Yeah,
good the
no,
actors are.
Remember,
if the
remember
direction
when
is
he got
shit.
Willem Dafoe and fucking Ellen Page, two like really good actors, and two of like one of my favorite actors, and he still fucked it up.
Right.
One really good actor,
When
yeah.
has Willem Dafoe ever been a competent
like Willem
actor?
Dafoe.
He's like marginally better Nicolas
No, I like
Cage,
Willem
I'm just
Dafoe.
saying.
Well, have you seen him in Boondock Saints?
It's you and me, Spider-Man.
Just because he's in a shitty superhero
I've
movie.
never known him to be in anything else except.
What?
What? That's your
Spider-Man.
problem. It's like, man, Benedict Cumberbatch, what a shitty actor. He's so bad at Doctor Strange. Like, yeah, but did you see him in
Oh
fucking
my god,
everything
man,
else?
there's been so many fucking movies. How do you miss every single
Oh, my
fucking...
bad, guys. Sorry, my bad. He voiced the Shinigami in Death Note. My bad, guys.
That counts as a superhero.
She just gone. Oh, no, he's gone.
Rip! Oh no.
God.
You have to remove Niall from the title now.
Alright, I'm back.
I leave this here. What is this, Mr. Cyclone? Life is like fuck!
My name's Hyojin. I don't know how to debate.
What do you
so
mean
just
I
kick
don't
people
know?
from the call.
Guys, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is where we drop in, boys.
I'm gonna end stream because I'm so fucking mad right now.
I'm gonna drop dead right now.
Guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. Come watch me every Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
What's the rat in
and
Fantastic
Friday.
Mr. Fox?
He was in Boondock Saints. He was really good in that.
What is that?
It's a very ridiculous movie about these two Irish brothers who have to fight off every mafia family in the fucking world. Yesterday I farted in my dad's car. He turned to me and these exact words came out of his mouth. Get the fuck out of my car. I mean, fair enough.
How many times does Pirate get banned because of Hyojin? Well, he doesn't get banned, he gets kicked because he's annoying.
What?
That's
Stop me,
mean.
it's true.
Why is no one talking about Despacito? That's a good question. Why is nobody talking about Despacito? Fucking PC gone mad.
Despacito.
LOL, you're following 69 people. It's like the sex number. LOL. Shut up, please.
Lol.
Oh, I love how far this chat has just devolved into.
Alright, everyone in the chat, say something interesting and like important, or you're getting timed out.
I'm gonna neck myself at this moment.
Or you're getting timed out. Let's leave it at timed out for the minute.
I think we just need to get Niall out of here. I think
send
Niall's
me-
the reason the chat's
check
really
that.
bad right now.
Kojima's studio logo is so fucking nice.
Troop Master, Grim Nightmare King, Hollow Knight, Grim Troop DLC. Oh, I was a bit worried that was going to be an epic rap battle, Caboose, honestly, when I heard the first few seconds of that.
Sorry, I said say something important and interesting, and the first one was Despacito.
Well, it's just how it goes.
Good stream. Thank you.
Epic rap battles of history.
Dude.
Pyro Cynical versus Hyojin Talk!
Fuck up, please. Shut the fuck up. Has anyone played?
Hey,
a rap
remember
battle
when
with
you were in that epic rap battles between Keemstar and Leafy is here?
Stop. No, that's not